So finally starting YouTube, and it's been on my mind for a couple of years already, but finally gonna dedicate some more time to YouTube as well. And short introduction about me. Well, my name is Lars. So some people may know me already from Instagram or in real life, but most of you I think don't know me, and that's fine. I'm from the Netherlands. Maybe you can hear that a little bit, which is fine. You get used to it. I'm 32 years old, and I'm from Eindhoven. I live now in Eindhoven as well. But for 16 years I lived in the north of the Netherlands. So my parents got divorced when I was 1. And I went to Friesland, to Hindelopen, out of all places, with my mom and my brother. So I lived there until I was 18. And I was 18, I wanted to go back to the south, back to Eindhoven, back to living with my dad. And it's a big city. Well, it's all relative, but like it was a big city compared to Hindelopen, because Hindelopen only got like 800 people there, like living there. So decided to go back, decided to go doing a study here, and did a graphic design study. Did get my degree, almost get kicked off school, but I did get my degree in the end. So the personal training career started because I was an account manager, and I always had that feeling I made zero impact. So nothing against being an account manager or whatever, but like for me, it didn't feel right. And I started training, just going to a regular gym. That's the gym we're now actually in, which is quite funny. Yeah, I decided to go training, and I got hooked pretty quickly, like insanely hooked, like 6 days a week, going all out. And it was all bro science back in the days, but it worked, man. I mean, I put effort in, and I trained really hard. And yeah, and like after 2-3 years, I felt that I was at the point in my training career. I helped so many people already out, like with not charging anything. So I decided to talk to the gym owner. I said, okay, you need a personal trainer here, or you need a trainer here, or whatever, can I do anything? I said, well, like, I can give you an opportunity if you want, but first you have to start just working as a normal employee. So I decided to do that in the evening hours, did a couple hours a week, gained some experience there as well. And summer 2014, I decided to do my personal trainer, to get my personal trainer degree, and did some studies. And the end of 2014, I decided to go all in and decided to, give it a shot. And so I resigned to my current job, and then I decided to do personal training full time. I was able to work with a client in a gym and share some experiences, and we got an insane result. She lost 50-60 kilograms. I don't know how much that is in pounds, but so that was a success story, and that kick-started my personal training career. Fast forward to 9 to 10 years now, I did more than 16,000 hours of personal training myself. Of course, the business has evolved with online coaching and doing the other business as well now, but I'm also going to share my personal transformation story, of course. And I've been training for 11 years, which is a complete lifestyle. It's the ultimate linchpin habit in my life. It means there's so much underneath, like having a good physical body. You can't drink on weekends, you can't party too much or whatever, and that's the ultimate linchpin for me. I need structure. I need that in my life to perform, not only physical but also mentally for my business. So yeah, my personal transformation journey is something I'm really proud of course. But for me, it also never stops. It's not about like gaining muscle every year and I want to be bigger or whatever. It's trying to be better every year. So every year I just want to make a small step. Even though it's a small step, it's still a step forward. And that's my main focus goal every year. So could imagine, like, if I'm, let's say 40, I would focus a little bit less on like bodybuilding. I could focus more on whatever, doing a triathlon or whatever. So 2016 I decided to do a slight bulk, which completely escalated. I bulked up to 116 kgs. But at that point I also thought of myself, well, it's a nice experiment to feel what people feel if they have to lose 10, 20, maybe 30 kgs themselves. So if I do it and I can show that to people and I can tell my clients that I did that as well, I think that's going to be of value for my training career as well. So decided to do a cutting phase and lost more than 30 kilograms there. And I learned a lot, like mentally as well. So you really know what people go through if you do it yourself. So after that journey of losing 30 kilograms, my training career evolved in staying fit all year round, like not shredded, but really fit all year round. So I never bump up to 12% body fat, let's say 12 to 14% body fat to be realistic here. And yeah, trying to maintain that, of course, make gains. The last couple of years have been really productive for me. COVID was actually a really productive 2 years. The only thing I did was training, chilling and working, and that's it. And so that was productive, and I made some serious progress. And I did a lot of influencer work as well, like for some supplement companies, but I decided to stop that completely. It's not something I really resonated anymore with. They're always pushing you to trying to promote their new fat burners or detox pills. I never did that. I always was really straightforward with these kind of things, and still am, and never promoted these things. But they always try to push like the newest whatever through their influencers, and yeah, I'm glad I never did that. And yeah, as I just mentioned, that was not something I resonated with, so decided to completely stop and just focus on myself, branding of the new company, and yeah, that's it. So the goal of this channel is to document our journey, document my journey going forward as being the main man for the whole Mana brand, launching it, all the struggles, because we have a lot of struggles the last couple of months, and try to inspire you and just bring you guys along on this journey. I also want to dedicate this channel to inspire people with our new brand, which is called Mana. Some people may know it already, but it's not like a brand as in clothing. We have clothing, but it's much more than that. It's a lifestyle platform. We're building an app for a couple years, and I'm gonna tell much more about it and how it works, how people can join us on our mission, which I'm really excited about. It's actually the personal trainer, like the experiences I have for the last 9 to 10 years, and build it into a platform. Yeah, as I said, I'm gonna share a lot with the whole branding and the whole thought process that's going behind building the Mana brand. So for the last 3 years, my focus has been mainly on building Mana, building the app, building the platform, and the whole brand behind it. And as I mentioned in the beginning, I did a graphic design school. I also have experience with branding and designing. So like everything you see, everything you feel, everything is made by me and also my girlfriend, Romy. But yeah, we did everything ourselves. Of course, the development of the platform, the app, which I'm gonna show you guys much more about, that's not done by us because I cannot code anything. But the main focus here is to document everything, to document this lifestyle and the journey that we're currently on. And yeah, I'm gonna bring you guys along. So I'm also sharing my personal journey here, my fitness journey. Every year I'm cutting down for the summer, nothing to do with being shredded on a festival or whatever, but for me it's a linchpin habit. And if I do that, then my nutrition has to be in order, my sleep, everything. So it's also good for my business. So that's why I'm doing that, and I'm gonna document it here. So doing training sessions together and also using the Mana platform to get in shape. Of course, you can ask me anything. If you can help you guys out with anything like fitness related, but also on your mental journey, I'm here to help. So yeah, excited to start this series finally, and we will get used to it. Also talking to camera more. So yeah, as I mentioned, excited, and yeah, hope to bring you guys along.
Before we part ways today, I want to leave you with something that defines me. Power through movement. It's not just a tagline or a catchy phrase. It's been a game changer in my life, transforming me physically, mentally, and emotionally. Remember, each step forward, each obstacle conquered is a step towards being the best you can be. So let's harness the strength of movement in every direction, push our boundaries, and step on the exciting path of life. This is me signing off. Let's go on this movement journey together, guys. Lars out. Ciao.